Hey, what's going on? Uh, I just watched that video. Hey, what's up, Tommy? I just watched Daniel, Amy. I just watched the video of Carolina and the arrest of Carolina in Fort Worth. This is a big story, you guys. One second. I got to turn my TV down. This is a big story. She was violently arrested. One second. I got to turn this TV down. I have serious concerns about what happened to her. I don't know how many of you have seen the video of her arrest. It's highly disturbing. One second. I had no intentions of going live today about anything that I've been seeing on YouTube. But I'm telling you guys, this situation that happened to Carolina in Fort Worth is crazy. One second. I'm going to. I don't know how many of you have seen the video. It's a 7-minute video that she did. It's only 7 minutes. But from the time, one second. I got 1 second. Okay. Give me 1 second, you guys. 1 second. I'm just going live on the hip because I couldn't help it. I just watched San Joaquin's coverage, and I was like, "Oh, this is crazy." 1 second. Let me see if I got this. You got to bear with me. Okay, here we go. I hope you guys can hear this. Okay, so I want to get right to the meat and potatoes of this. Okay, so right now she's approaching the two female officers. Okay, I'm going to time this. I'm going to time this right now. Hey Kruger, 1 second. 1 second. Hey Kruger. Hey Kruger. 6:14. 14. So he put her. He put her 14. 14. 1 second. 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So what? That was 20 seconds, right? 1 second. I want to, from the moment he arrested her, I'm sorry if I'm not looking at the camera, because this is crazy. She was in, look at you guys. She was doing that death breathing, like when people are getting ready to die. That's the kind of breathing that she was doing. You understand me? 1 second. This is crazy. 1 second. You're under arrest, and I'm not warning you again. That was at 6:21. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna go back a little bit further. 6:18. Go to the other side of the street, or you're going to be arrested. He said that at 6:19 into her video. Okay. You're under arrest, turn around. So from 6:19 to 6:25. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. He gave her 6 seconds to comply to his verbal command to go across the street or you'll be arrested. Okay, 1 second. And he put her on the ground at 6:30. So that went that far south that freaking quickly. And don't believe the hype. He almost killed her. She was doing the death rattle breathing. Let me play it so you can hear it. One second. Let me turn this up. She was doing death rattle breathing. This is freaking. And what I want to know is what makes him, where is it legal for him to use that kind of force? Where he almost killed this woman. 1 second. Listen to her breathing. Can you hear that? She was doing death rattle breathing. That's the kind of breathing that you do when you're almost killed. I'm telling you, this is freaking insane. I just watched Sam Joaquin's live, okay, and I just watched Poor Dirt Farmers live. I'm just now getting a hold of this stuff. I'm just now looking at it, but I'm here to tell you guys right now, this is freaking insane. What this guy did to her is freaking insane. He almost killed this woman that was filming them. Think about it. All she was doing was filming them. And she addressed him. Hey, Kruger. I'm going to go back to that again. Hey, Kruger. She tried to talk to those two female officers and then attacked her. I just killed it. 1 second. Let me bring it. I'm killing shit now. But I'm telling you guys, this is freaking insane. Let me bring it back up one more time. One more time. I don't know who's in that area, but I'm sure there's already people that are probably heading that way. There's going to be a lot of people showing up in that community over this. I guarantee it. I guarantee you a shitload of people are going to. I wouldn't be surprised if there's already lawyers looking into this. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if the U.S. Department of Justice is not already on this. I have a feeling this is going to be a landmark case. 1 second, you guys. He freaking almost killed this woman because she was filming them? That's insane. 1 second. Carolina and Fort Worth. Carolina, Fort Worth. Videos. It's a 7-minute video. It looked like she had to stop. So this is when she starts talking to him. 6:05. She talks to him briefly. Hear that? Hey, Kruger. That was at 6:14, right? At 6:14, she says, "Hey, Kruger." Did they show his face? Was that no? That was the female's face, right? I want to. Is that his face? No, it's the female. How that freaking, I'm telling you guys, this freaking mind-boggling. Absolutely mind-boggling. Who's in here? 10 people. Thanks, somebody, whoever put it in subscribers mode. Please don't spam out the chat. I'm trying to cover something super important here. Use of violence. That use of force is crazy right there. Absolutely crazy. Has anybody seen anything more? I heard there's more video. Does anybody know about anything more involving this? Thanks, PK. No comments. No comments. So 619. Again, for those of you that may not know, Carolina in Fort Worth was hurt badly by a police officer while she was out filming them. He told her, he told her to stop resisting. I think he realized right away that she was unconscious because she was already breathing like that when he told her that the first time. 1 second. She was already breathing like that. Let me play it again. Hear it? Did you guys hear that? Just then, she was already breathing like that. And that was at 6:31. He gave her a whopping 6 seconds before he put her in made her unconscious, and she was doing the death rattle. That breathing that she's doing is what we call death rattle breathing. That's how people breathe when they're getting ready to die. Freaking insane. This is going to be a huge story. JT, Big Chief. Thank you guys for all coming in. I was not even, this is something that I think I've heard something about it earlier this morning in passing on somebody else's channel. And I was just going through my YouTube and I seen the video. San Joaquin, somebody dropped San Joaquin's video link. He was covering this. And then he didn't show it. I didn't see any video of it on San Joaquin. I seen the video of it on on Poor Dirt Farmer. Can somebody please drop those two links? Poor Dirt Farmer and San Joaquin, and let's see, Carolina and Fort Worth. I'm trying to see if she's got she's going to need our support. Here's her PayPal. She's going to need people's support. 1 second. I'm going to drop her PayPal because she's going to need money. She's probably going to need money to recover from these fools, from this fool battering her like he did. Copy. 1 second. Let me put her whatchamacallit in here. Paste. She's got it in there wrong. Backspace. There's her PayPal. So she's going to need help. If somebody could please drop San Joaquin Valley Transparency, his link, and Poor Dirt Farmer, because they both just did lives about this. So this is what we need to do, you guys. Listen, this is what we need to do. All of us that are in this community need to go live and talk about this. We cannot let this story die off. Every person that loves I'm telling you, we have to cover this, because if not, it's gonna die off, and then it's not gonna get covered. So we all need to take turns covering this story and talking about it. We need to flood YouTube with stories about this, because that's what it's going to take. Hopefully the mainstream media, which I think I heard somebody say that the mainstream media is trying to cover this, but every auditor and constitutionalist in the country needs to start talking about this story right here. Because if this man is allowed to get away with what he did to her, they're going to start doing it to everybody. Just jacking people up and hurting them violently. I cannot think of a single justification for him to freaking knock her out cold like that, based on noncompliance to a verbal command that she wasn't given the opportunity to comply with. He gave her no opportunity to comply with his verbal command. Zero. I once again, so he goes, you can go to the other side of the street or you can be arrested. That's at 6:20, the timestamp on the video, right? That's at 6:20. He put her into the ground. He put her into the ground at 6:30 into the video. So that's what, a whopping 10 seconds, I think. Freaking insane. Let me shout outs to subscribers. PK, thank you for the donos. To my members, PK. Manuel, what's going on? We all need to go live about this, Manuel, about this situation with Carolina in Fort Worth. This is egregious. She was violently freaking battered by a police officer for filming him. That's crazy. Orbs, what's up? Big Sheep, what's going on? Orbs, PK, JT, thank you for coming in. Who else is in here? Shout outs to my members. Sonia, who else? Thank you all for being members. Sonia. Amy Gonzalez was in here. I hope she's still in here. What's up, D Street? What's up, Orbs? I just wanted to go live so I could talk about it, because more people need to talk about it. So here's her link. Everybody should, if you're not subscribed to her channel, you should probably do it. One second. Copy channel ID. This is Carolina's Four Corner. I'm talking about what's going on with Carolina. That's freaking insane. This is her channel. Why did it come up like that? One second. And it's over here. Why is it not letting me? Wow. Okay. I want to delete that. That's not what I want. Why is it doing this? There we go. Remove. Okay. Carolina and New York. Carolina. Here it is. YouTube. Copy a link. What's up, D Street? Paste. And then I want to pin this. Okay, and then pin message. There we go. So I got it pinned now. I'm on the computer. I'm not used to using this computer. I'm used to doing all of this. Hey, Brandon, what's going on? Right. It's just absolutely disturbing what's going on. paste. So again, for those of you that may or may not have seen this video, I'm gonna play it one more time. I'm not gonna play. I'm just gonna play it from when he. Okay, I want to go back to where she first addresses Kruger, the officer that assaulted her. His name is Kruger, and he's been in trouble before. For those of you that don't know, bam, hey Kruger. So that was at 6:14. Is when she addressed Kruger. 6:14. You can go. So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So he gave her about 5 seconds between from the moment she said, "Hey Kruger," to when he started giving her directives was 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Another 5 seconds is when he told her she was under arrest. So far, a grand total of 10 seconds she's been given. Bam. So she was given exactly 16 freaking seconds before he almost killed her. Because when I paused it just now, she was already doing the death rattle breathing. But he covered his ass. Listen to what he says. 1 second. Listen to what he says. Tells her to stop resisting at 6:34. She was already in the death rattle breathing. You can hear it clearly. So that's him just trying to cover his ass. And then when did she say she was bleeding? 1 second. 6:43. When the female officer said, "Oh, she's bleeding." That woman was given no time at all. I'm telling you, this is one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. And I can't wait till the body cam gets released. And let me see if there's a news story on this already. 1 second. Let me see if there's a news story. Bang. Uh, News. Anytime. Past 24 hours. I don't see anything in the press yet. Does anybody know what Carolina? I know her name. I have her name. Her name is 1 second. Carolina's name. I should be careful with that. I just seen it. There it is. Okay. I have her name. Okay. I'm not going to say her name. She might not realize that her name is out there. So I'm not going to say it, but I have it right here. Past 24 hours. So right now there is nothing in the news about what happened to her in the mainstream media that I see. Let me look at one more source. 1 second. I'm going to look at one more source real quick. And they're probably not going to release her name anyways. Because does anybody know if they're going to put charges on her? Anybody in the chat know if they're going to put charges on her? I'm looking. I see a story about her, but this is an old story from 2019. There's a story about her from 2019. 1 second. News. The only stories I see so far are from 2019. So there is nothing in the mainstream media that I see about what happened to her yet so far. But as more of us start covering this, the mainstream media is gonna get their attention because they monitor YouTube. Okay, let me see what's going on with YouTube in regards to her story. Okay, I see San Joaquin. 1 second, you guys. So San Joaquin dropped a story about it just a few minutes ago. I'm covering it live right now. Firm Audits has done a story about it. Of course, there is her video itself. So there was somebody else that was talking about it. Let me see who's live right now. 1 second, you guys. I want to see who's live. Fishing Pier, live deer. Firm Audits is featured. Sure. Let me see if Firm is talking about it. 1 second. So they are. If you want, Firm is covering it right now as well. So they got a panel going on about it. Can somebody drop Firm's link? Let me get his link. 1 second. I'll get his link. They got a StreamYard if you want to go up on the panel. I'm trying to copy the link. But anyways, Firm has got a story got it going on. Firm Audits is featured. So it's the Vigilance Committee. They're talking about it. Let me go to Vigilance Committee. They're doing a whatchamacallit right now about what happened to Carolina. Copy. So here's that link. If you want to go see what they're talking about, paste. And we need to put it on loud, you guys. If there's people talking about it, we need to talk about it. This needs to get maximum attention from as many people as possible. As many people as possible. They're talking about it right now. What happened to Caroline? Anyway, Sean Little, Tommy V, thanks for being in here. Matthew Kruger held one job between 22 and 20 most recent records. So he got in trouble at another agency. Matthew Kruger. Let's find out about this guy. Matthew Kruger. He lost his job and then he petitioned to get his job back, apparently. And Matthew Kruger. News. Police officer. I'm looking right now. All right. Oh. Okay. Matthew Kruger versus City of Irving, Texas. Let me read this real quick. On November 14, 2014, a complaint petition was filed involving a dispute between Matthew Kruger and the City of Irvine. Administrative appeal. What was he claiming? Plaintiff intends to conduct discovery under plaintiff Matthew defendant. I'm looking. I'm trying to get past background. The city is got. Why is it not showing me the whole story? I hope you guys can still see me. Plaintiff was employed as a police officer with the City of Irving, Texas, until he was indefinitely suspended by the City of Irvine Police Department, the chief of police. The action stemmed from 2 use of force internal investigations conducted by the City of Irving Police Department. As a result of internal investigations regarding plaintiff, Chief of Police Larry Boyd indefinitely suspended plaintiff for violations of the City of Irving Police Department general orders. Am I still live? Yeah, I'm still live. So he was indefinitely suspended for use of force violation. And now he's almost killed this woman. Make no mistake, he almost killed her. This document was filed on November 14th. When did he freaking get in trouble? When did he get in trouble? This guy's a jackass. Do we know anybody in the community that's near Irving? Somebody needs to go visit that department and see if they can get an interview. I'm trying. The suspension was, he was indefinitely suspended on April 23rd of 2013 for violating the use of force. And this freaking article is not worded properly. Police officer lookup. One second. This is Milwaukee. I wonder if this fool has a Facebook. I can't find anything else. But you know, this is just a off the cuff freaking surfing the internet thing. Let's see if there's any videos of this fool. Matthew Kruger. I want to see his fucking face. Let's see if there's any photos of this fool. Images. Officer Matt Kruger. Is this him right here? Let me see if this is this fool right here. No. I want to get a photo of this fool. We need to put him on full blown loud. What does anybody know? Does anybody know what agency that was? Let me see what agency that was. You can see it in the freaking. You can see it on the car. I want to go back. I want to see what agency this was. 1 second, you guys. I'm playing the video. I want to get a clear view of what agency this is. It is. Shit. Let me see if I can get a clear view of this one of these. What's the name of this freaking agency? I'm sure people already know, but I'm just now getting a hold of this. They showed the cars. Stop, Mrs. I'm reading the chat from the replay. Just stop. You hear that? It's freaking. That's great. Death snores. Could have swore she got a good picture of one of the units. That's about as good as it gets. Does anybody know what agency that is? Fort Worth, Texas. Watching this video. Let's just stop playing. I don't know why it's playing. Hey, Kruger. Freaking wow. 614. From 614. So she said that at 619. Wow, man. Freaking tired. I'll probably go live. I'm gonna do more research on this because hey, what's going on? Sean, Tommy with the info assist as usual. I mean, this is no brainer stuff. Gotta have Tommy, otherwise you're playing yourself. They were doing illegal carjacking. Hey Juan, hi West Side, Fort Worth Police Department. I'm just going back through the comments here. I had no intention of going live today. Hey, poor dirt farmer. Thank you for I was watching your live. If you're still in here, somebody throw up his link. I'll do it. Poor dirt farmer. Poor dirt farmer. Poor dirt. Go to channel. Poor dirt farmer's channel. He is doing coverage on it. Copy. Here's poor dirt farmer's channel. Paste. And then let's go. I want to put Carolina's link back up again. One more time. It should be pinned at the top, but I don't see it. I'm not used to using the computer, you guys. You got to bear with me. I hope you can hear me well. Live chat replay. Carolina. Here's her channel. Carolina in Fort Worth. She's got 84,000 subscribers. And this cop he absolutely had no problem putting her in the dirt. Okay? Think about that, you guys. Think about that. She's got 84,000 subscribers. And he knew her because she knew him. So he knew who she was and what she's about. So he took a woman that has 84,000 subscribers and almost killed her within 16 seconds. Think about that. That's fucking crazy. I hope that he gets put in prison. I'm going to look at it. I don't think that he had any justification whatsoever with the use of force that he used. At all. He gave her zero opportunity to comply with his commands. None. None at all. What's up, money? Right. Exactly. Slip your punches. If he knows who she is, and I'm sure he had some clue or some idea of her viewership. We're talking about a person that's got 84,000 subscribers. By the end of this week, she'll probably have well over 100,000. So he just basically manhandled a full-blown journalist. Is she monetized? Is she a monetized YouTuber? I can't tell. Lives. Join. Yes, she is. She's a monetized YouTuber. So she's a full-blown monetized YouTuber, which means she's a legit journalist. She's getting income. So if anybody is an actual journalist, she is. She's absolutely one. She's freaking getting income off of this, off of her channel. And this guy just abused the hell out of her. He didn't abuse her. He straight on assaulted her. And he almost killed her. Almost killed that woman. I'll say it. I'll freaking say it. She was in death rattle breathing. Death rattle breathing. And this is what's even crazier, you guys. From this point right here, well, I'm going to show you guys something. From right here, right? She is reading a sign. Watch this. So my point there, this is my point there, you guys. She went from reading a sign and being in a good mood and, joking around to almost being killed in like a minute because of that fucking fool. Think about that. The entire video is only 7 minutes long. So in 6 minutes and 19 seconds, she went from, filming police officers towing cars to almost being killed in that short a period of time. I'm gonna at this point I got to be careful what I say because I'm starting to get angry and I don't want to get too emotional with this. Okay? But we've literally in this country, think about this, you guys. In this country, we have had countless civilians killed in one episode where cops didn't do a fucking thing and let people die because they were fucking scared. Scores of Americans killed at malls, at nightclubs, and shit like this because and we're not talking about one cop, situations where there was shitloads of cops just let people fucking die because they didn't they didn't have the courage to go in there. But he can almost kill this woman in 6 minutes. In 7 minutes, he almost killed this woman. I bet you she's not out of the woods yet. I bet you they still haven't even released her true medical condition. In 7 minutes, she went from filming the police to almost being killed. And I'm saying that as a fact because I've seen people that have been in that position. They're this close to dying when they're breathing like that. But crazy stuff. How many times have you seen the police call and it took them forever to show up and people have died? But, he determined in 16 seconds that he could give her a command to move along and then try to kill her. Because that's basically what he did. Freaking crazy. Freaking crazy. I'm reading comments. Pretty cool Fort Worth AI email link won't let us try online complaint. Kruger means rabbit animal in Russian. Also, definitely don't melt Fort Worth internal phones. Don't phone bomb those fools because they're busy right now. Believe you me, Fort Worth, that department is in deep shit, and they know it. They got hella problems. What we can do is support her. She needs to be the focus right now, for now, her well-being, because she just went through a traumatic experience, and apparently, from what I'm hearing, she's tiny. She's not a very big. She's a petite lady. I have not. I haven't even seen any pictures of her. I haven't even looked. I haven't even looked to see. I'm just freaking watching this video right here of her being mauled by this freaking fool. My God, it's freaking ridiculous. I'm telling you. Hold up a second. Let me go back here. I am. It's frustrating. Absolutely frustrating. All this nonsense going on. Her videos. I'm trying to see if doesn't look like she likes putting herself in front of her camera. It's hard to say. 1 second. Let me go to one of her lives. Just I've not watched, I don't think, any of her content. Anyways, I don't see any videos where she likes getting out in the field. She likes getting out there and being around these people. All these videos that I'm looking at. There we go. So here you go. She's a little tiny lady. Look at this. I can't fix it. I can't fix it. But she is, anyway. She's a older lady. She's she looks to be like my age, so she's not a young lady. And there's another thing. Why is he busy putting this basically elderly lady into the ground? Because she's filming. That's another thing. What threat? What threat was she to him where he needed to use that amount of force? That's what I want to know. What was her imminent threat that he decided he needed to use that amount of force to detain a woman who's holding a camera? Everybody, if you're not sub to her channel, do so now. Make sure you sub to her channel before you bounce out of YouTube today. She needs every bit of help she can get. She needs maximum views. I haven't even checked to see if she's fully monetized yet. Let me see if she's fully monetized. She's gonna need help. Just in the short term. And she needs to know that people are talking about her and are worried about her and concerned about her well-being. So long as she's in the custody of those police officers, she's not going to know that, because they're going to keep her secluded and isolated from what's going on out here. They don't want her to know what's going on. Absolutely not. What's up, Mountain Girl? I'm talking about Carolina and Fort Worth. I'm highly upset about what I've seen here with this lady. Oh my God, freaking disturbing. 7-minute video, and her 7-minute video goes to pure hell at 6:19. 6:19. Hey Kruger. She said, "Hey Kruger," at 6:13. At 6:13, and 16 seconds later, she was unconscious doing the freaking the "I'm getting ready to die" breathing. Absolutely horrific. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I'm freaking tired. What time is it? It's way past my bedtime. I'm already supposed to be in bed. Other people need to talk about this. Those of you that have the ability to go live, we all need to go live and talk about this. There needs to be as many stories about this subject on YouTube as possible, as soon as possible. Even if you just go up and do like a minute video or, a short, we have to saturate the channel. We have to saturate YouTube with stories about this for it to gain traction. You guys understand what I'm saying? I always say this: support one another. This is what I'm talking about. This situation right here. Support one another. As soon as I get off this live, somebody else needs to go live. We need to keep this going and run it and not let it freaking cycle out. They need to understand that countless thousands and potentially millions of people are paying attention to what they just did to this woman. We have the power. This platform, that's our power, and we have to use it. We have to freaking use it. That's because we're not teaming. That's because united we stand, divided we fall. I cannot overemphasize that. United we stand, divided we fall. There's power in numbers. There's strength in numbers. What we need to do short term is support her, make sure that she's physically and mentally well, right? And then secondly, make her freaking the most famous YouTuber out there. We need to get her to about 300,000 subscribers ASAP. Because then people are going to start watching and more people are going to see that. And the main media will have to take notice. They don't have a choice. They won't have a choice. How many views does this video have already? Her video already has. I'm going to see how many views it's got. It's got 6,000 views right now. We need to blow it up to about 1 million views by the end of the week. That's what we need to do as fellow YouTubers. Make sure that she gets about 1 million views on that video. Okay? There's multiple ways to fight a battle. And not all of them involve conflict and combat. We call it psyops. There's multiple different ways to approach a problem. I'm just focusing on this one. What I'm thinking about. And that's where there's power in what we do. Because what I think about may be completely different than what you're thinking about. How you approach this. And that's when I'm saying all of us need to do what we can within our own capabilities. I have a little tiny channel, but some of you guys have huge channels. She's got freaking 84,000 subscribers. 84,000 subscribers. And they still put her in the ground and try to kill her. Think about that. Anyways, I'm tired. I hope that everybody picks this up. This needs to be 24 hours a day. One of us live streamers need to be talking about it. Constant, just wearing it out, blowing it up and blowing it up. And sooner or later it's gonna freaking gain traction. So Firm ran a story about it 10 hours ago. Carolina dropped, that was 7. San Joaquin Valley Transparency dropped the story 1 hour ago. I'm talking about it right now. Who else is talking about it? There's Firm is covering it again, right? Probably right now. Who else is talking about it? So far, I don't see anybody else. So we all need to get on it. All of us. As soon as I get off of here, I'm getting ready to get off. Please, somebody needs to jump right on it. Whoever can go live. We need to freaking work it. We need to work it. Work. Handle it. Blow it out of the water. Make it the biggest story in the world. Anyways, that man tried to kill a little old lady for filming him over a 16-second period. She didn't have a machine gun. She wasn't sporting an AK-47. She was sporting the infamous deadly Apple phone, and he tried to kill her over it. Guys showing up in malls killing all kind of people. Cops can't do nothing about that. But we can try to kill this little lady with her Apple phone in 16 seconds. And, you know, and that might sound like an exaggeration, but I don't think it is. I don't. Anyways, I'm tired. I'm going to go now. Hopefully one of you guys hop on this. As soon as I get off, somebody jump on it too. We need to keep it going. Keep it going. Send people to her. Drop her cash out in your chats. Even if you're not talking about her story. Mention it and put her check. You know, we need to get as many people involved in this as possible. Anyways, I am out of here. I'm freaking gone. I need to bounce. I'm tired. All of you guys have a great day. Juan, thank you for being in here. Mountain Girl, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Toyota Gang. Tommy, thanks for being here. Sean Little, what do you put? That's JVTS. Sean Little, do not be discouraged. I'm a firm believer. I am a firm believer in believing. I'm a firm believer. There's power. There's power in numbers, brother. All right. So, anyways, let me move on. Sean, don't be discouraged, Sean. Okay, who else is in here? Mountain Girl, Tommy, Mountain Girl, Money. Who else come up in this joint? Mountain Girls. Yes, JT. Live for president. Tommy. Tommy's over here. Tommy, go move the Bentley. I'm doing the up in the air shot because the camera's sitting low. I don't want you guys to see what I got going on in my room. Is a freaking my room is a mess. I ain't showing you guys my room. All you get to see is my big. There you go. That's all you get for the rest of the live stream. Sick ass Lard. Anyways, what am I doing? Everybody's leaving anyways. There's only 4 people in here. Everybody's bouncing. Anyways, I'm going to go now. I've already been on for an hour. Everybody have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to do some more research on this and do a better live, a more prepared live about this story. It's unfortunate that this lady, Sean's laughing. It doesn't look right. You got to look like you're getting attacked by. You got to look like you're getting attacked by a whole herd of gophers. All right, I'm out of here, you guys. Everybody have a great day. I need to go back and fix up this live stream and put the description and all that stuff in it. I'm gonna bounce. Everybody have a great day. Somebody else go live. Cover this. Cover it. Let's cover it. Let's keep it going. Anyways, peace. Everybody have an outstanding day. It's my Friday. I've been up for countless hours. Anyways, I'm out of here. Everybody take care. Thanks for coming by. This is Lard, North County Media. United we stand, divided we fall. Fight oppression wherever it exists. Stand up for your rights. And don't let tyranny, fight tyranny. Countless Americans have fought and died for the rights we have, and they're whittling away at it. Our constitutional rights are not something that we can't take lightly. I can't think of a single reason why in 16 seconds that woman almost got killed. A legitimate reason. I just can't. I'm sorry. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Take care. This is Lard, North County Media. I'm out of here.